If the Renegade 1000 is the alpha dog, why would anyone purchase the Can Am Renegade 650 XMR with Visco forelock? It boils down to, do you want to be a Renegade rider or an Outlander guy? Because the price tag on this new 2022 Renegade 650 XMR in Canadian dollars is $14,999, and it doesn't come with a winch. And an Outlander 850 XMR lists at $15,349. Add on the price of a winch with the Renegade, it seems like a no-brainer. But is it? The main difference that you're getting with the Outlander compared to the Renegade 650 is this. The 650 Rotax engine puts out 62 horsepower. Here's some clips of my buddy Dave on his 650 Outlander. He's got upgraded tires and a clutch kit, but that is it. And this thing works really well. So there really is something to the lighter weight 650 platform. The 850 Rotax engine puts out 78 horsepower. When you compare this new Can Am Renegade 650 XMR model with the Outlander 850, it doesn't really seem like a fair comparison. What are you getting with a Renegade? You're getting the classic Renegade look, the best factory snorkel system there is. The Outlander, on the other hand, comes with one of the best factory rad relocates available, and it looks really cool as well. The Outlander also comes snorkeled from the factory, but it is not as an ideal snorkel setup as most people would like. If you get into the extreme off-trail, deep water type of scenarios, it is not up to par. You can buy a kit from a number of reputable aftermarket companies for a few $100s and extend the snorkels so that they stick up right in front of your face. Or if you're anyways handy at all, you can make your own for a fraction of the cost. So what's the downfall of the Renegade? From a dollars to donuts perspective, the Renegade looks awesome. So one of the other drawbacks with this new Can Am Renegade is that if you really ride mud, you're gonna need to do a rad relocate. I myself have a 2021 Renegade XMR with the Visco forelock, and I tried my darndest to stay away from getting a rad relocate, and I couldn't do it. I've got one sitting in my garage ready to go on right now. After a full season of riding, I couldn't do it. And I worked hard at cleaning the rad. It's really hard unless you're committed to actually pulling your rad out regularly and cleaning it. That's the only way to do it. I know for myself, I decided if I'm pulling my rad out of my machine, it's never going back in the stock position. It's the same shock package as the 850 Outlander. The Outlander 850 comes with 14-inch wheels, 30 by 9 by 14 crypted tires. But everybody knows they measure 28.25 inches. The Renegade 650 comes with Mega Mayhems, but it does have beadlock wheels, and they are listed at 28 by 9 by 12, but everyone says they measure just a hair over 27 inches. If you do real mud and extreme off-trail riding, they're not tall enough. They really aren't. So you're going to want to upgrade. With the Outlander, from the factory, it already comes with great-looking, lightweight 14-inch wheels. The Renegade comes with 12 inches, but if you want to increase your tire size, you're really limited with a 12-inch wheel. Who is the 650 XMR Renegade really for? Who does Can Am think is going to buy this? The person that's looking to get their first brand new one? Why wouldn't you get a Can Am Outlander 650 XMR, which retails at $13,549, which is $1,800 less than the Outlander 850. Well, then you still got to add a winch. All the numbers seem to come back to go with the Outlander 850 XMR. It's the best bang for your buck. It really is. Now, if you want to add bigger tires to your Outlander, there's a few things you need to consider. You have to get aftermarket floorboards in order to accommodate the size of the tires. And something else to consider is the bigger tires are going to smash your headlights. It's a fact. When you have the Renegade, there is a lot more room to accommodate larger tires. Is the Renegade 650 at this price point, is it worth it? I don't really think so. Don't get me wrong, the Renegade is a great platform. How much money do you want to spend to have fun?
You did it, bud.
That's really what it boils down to. It's a lot of money, but boy oh boy, you sure can't beat horsepower. Click the video on the screen right now and learn a little bit more about the Outlander 850 XMR and what this Visco 4-lock is all about. I'll see you in the next one.